Barcelona's youth academy, also known as La Masia, and the Ajax academy are considered two of the best football academies in the world. Barcelona have produced some of the world's greatest footballers of all time, the likes of Leo Messi, Andres Iniesta, Xavi, Carlos Puyol, and on the other hand, Ajax have done the exact same thing, producing the likes of Johan Cruyff, Van Basten, Dennis Bergkamp, and the list just goes on. Considering it's very likely that we're going to see these two teams go head to head in a Champions League final come first week of June, I thought it'd be brilliant to do an experiment with them. So I've gone ahead and put together a team of Barcelona academy players, some of the best players that have played for their academy and have graduated from La Masia, and I've done the exact same thing for Ajax, created a team consisting of only the best Ajax academy players. Of course, you guys already know what goes on in these experiments, so in today's one it's going to be Barcelona's academy up against the Ajax academy in a computer versus computer match. Let's find out which team comes out on top. If you guys do enjoy these experiments and want to see more, drop a like in the video and let me know what experiment we should do next, and subscribe for more FIFA 19 content. Because I'm using the PC version of FIFA 19 to record this video, you guys are going to see some icons involved in today's experiment. So we've got Leo Messi in that centre forward role. We all know what he's achieved for Barcelona, possibly the greatest player of all time. I mean, in my opinion, he definitely is. He joined them at the age of 13. So it's a big achievement for Barcelona to produce one of, if not the greatest of all time, through their academy. We've got Pedro and Deulofeu down the wings for this one. Deulofeu a bit of a Barcelona flop, but Pedro definitely a club legend. He scored 99 goals for Barcelona, including one in the Champions League final. Where do I even begin with this midfield? Like, honestly, you've got Andres Iniesta, you've got Xavi Hernandez and Sergio Busquets. That's an unbelievable trio, and all coming from the academy. You could argue that that's the greatest midfield trio of all time. I mean, they've won it for Spain, they've won it for Barcelona, and all coming from the Barcelona academy. Jordi Alba and Sergi Roberto as the fullbacks for this team. I think you can make a very good argument about Jordi Alba currently being the best left back in the world, a quality defender. He's got a very good connection with Leo Messi as well. And of course, Sergi Roberto has forever become a Barcelona legend after he scored that goal in the game against PSG. Carlos Puyol and Gerard Piqué as the centre-back partnership for this Barcelona team. We all know how insane Puyol was defensively, but also he is one of the best leaders the club has ever produced, and Piqué alongside him, he's been superb this season and has also been amazing for Barcelona over the last decade or so. Victor Valdés in goal for this Barcelona academy team. I kind of feel like Valdés is one of the most underrated players Barcelona have ever had. Moving on to the bench, I've included Riqui Puig and Carlos Alenia, two very talented players who've recently graduated from La Masia. Alenia is already a part of the first team, while Riqui Puig is certainly making a claim for it. You've got Alejandro Grimaldo as well, currently playing for Benfica. Thiago, of course, now playing for Bayern Munich. Cesc Fabregas is also from the Barca academy, now playing for Monaco. Marc Bartra, a current Real Betis player, and Pepe Reina. He actually did play quite a few games for Barca, but now he's playing for AC Milan. So this is the Barcelona academy only team. Tactics wise, we're going to stick to the Barcelona way of football, possession based style of play. Carlos Puyol obviously is going to captain this team. Messi's going to take free kicks, and Xavi is going to be on corner duty. So here we have the Ajax academy team, and just look at how good this team is. There are 7 icons in this team, and all of them are world-class icons. Just shows how good Ajax's academy has been over the last 25-30 years or so. What a way to start off this team. Johan Cruyff in that cam role, an Ajax legend from the academy and one of the best players of all time. Definitely the most influential figure in Ajax history. Imagine having Patrick Kluivert and Van Basten up front. That is how good the Ajax academy has been, and so those two guys up front, Cruyff in behind them, it's actually unreal. Imagine having to push out Dennis Bergkamp to the wings. That's exactly what I've done to fit him in this team. He's from the Ajax academy, moved on to Arsenal and became a Premier League legend. On the other side, you've got Christian Eriksen, who also coincidentally moved on to a Premier League club, but the other one from North London, Spurs, and now he's kind of a Spurs legend, as you would say. Again, started out at Ajax, and in midfield you've got the likes of Clarence Seedorf and Rijkaard. I mean, how good is that midfield? midfield. I mean, this Ajax Academy team is actually unbelievable. I'm not sure how Barcelona are going to cope with it. The defense is pretty incredible as well, and one player from the current Ajax team is involved as well. First of all, you've got the two Spurs players, Jan Vertonghen and Alderweireld, and then you've got Matthijs de Ligt, one of the most promising youngsters Ajax have had in a long time, and he's on his way to Barcelona apparently. He's going to captain this team as well, and he is involved in today's experiment from the academy. Edwin van der Sar in goal, another one of them Ajax Academy players who've gone ahead and made it big in the world of football. On the bench you've got some more Ajax Academy talents, but this is more players that have left Ajax or didn't really make it that big. Justin Kluivert though has a good chance of making it big. He's currently playing at Roma. We might see him playing along with his father in today's episode as Patrick Kluivert does start. You've got Van de Beek and Frenkie de Jong, current Ajax players, look really talented. De Jong is on his way to Barca. Van der Wiel, Vermaelen, Stekelenburg and Daley Blind, who's having a good season as well, is on the bench as an Ajax Academy player. So this is the Ajax Academy team, and honestly, on paper, it looks better than the Barcelona one, so we'll see what happens. Tactics-wise, this Ajax team is going to cause Barcelona problems, a lot of pressure and a lot of possession. So that's the Ajax Academy team. Let's get into the gameplay. Barcelona's Academy or Ajax's Academy, which one is going to come out on top? Let's find out. Here we freaking go. It's La Masia up against Ajax Academy. As you guys can see, Carlos Puyol there, Dennis Bergkamp, Johan Cruyff. There is so much quality involved in this one, and it's also a Champions League final for this experiment. Could this be the final we'll see in real life as well? I think so. But anyways, let's get this experiment started. Now it's Barcelona pushing forward. They need to make most of every chance they get. Andres Iniesta, Messi. We're seeing the quick passing now that we normally see from Barcelona. Iniesta finds Busquets out wide to Pedro, who strikes first time with that left foot. He doesn't really have a weak foot, so he's trying to take advantage of that, but it's Edwin van der Sar in goal. It's not going to be easy for Pedro to get past him. So far in this one, Ajax have been pinned back. I guess the midfield of Iniesta, Xavi and Busquets is proving to be too much for them, but at the same time, Ajax have defended really well. Looks like we're going to see Ajax push forward finally, as it's Van Basten on the attack now. He's got the pace as well. Van Basten out wide to Dennis Bergkamp. We know he's great. He shoots and that's in. I mean, there's no stopping that. Victor Valdez cannot do much really when Dennis Bergkamp decides to change the pace of the game. What a strike from him. And the Arsenal and Ajax legend puts the Ajax Academy team into the lead. It's 1-0 to them. And looks like it's going to be a fantastic game of football. Look at that for an assist though from Van Basten. Can I actually see the replay please? Yeah, there we go. So it's Van Basten on the ball, spreads it out wide to Dennis Bergkamp, and then bang, what a finish. Barcelona still trying to attack, finding some spaces. It's now Leo Messi who's been very involved in the game, out wide to Andres Iniesta. Iniesta's inside now. Can he shoot? He can, but it comes off De Ligt if I'm not wrong. That's a bad giveaway, and now it's Van Basten on the attack. We know he's got a good finesse shot on him, and of course he's going to score that. Ajax's attack is just lethal. I mean, having Van Basten, Bergkamp, Patrick Kluivert, Johan Cruyff up front, it is just impossible for the Barcelona defense to stop, and Ajax Academy taking complete advantage of that. And so far, a 2-0 scoreline is definitely fair. Just goes to show how good the Ajax Academy has been for the last 30 or 40 years or so. Barcelona's Academy has only been producing, the top world-class players in the last 10-15 years or so, and that shows. It's 2-0 to the Ajax Academy. Let's see what Leo Messi's boys can respond with in that second half. Have a look at the stats at halftime. Barcelona have actually dominated the game. They've had better possession, 60% to 40. They've had more shots on target, yet it's Ajax in the lead. Just goes to show quality up front will always triumph. I mean, Barcelona having Deulofeu out wide isn't really helping. It's actually interesting to see that so many Ajax players have played a big part in Barcelona's history, as now Bergkamp has a chance. It's unplayable, man. This Ajax Academy team is full of icons, some of the best players of all time, and they're taking complete advantage of that. It is 3-0 to the Ajax Academy team. I mean, there's so much in common between Ajax and, of course, Barcelona. Their style of play. Cruyff joined Barcelona from Ajax. The same can be said for Patrick Kluivert. Rijkaard became a coach, as Iniesta might have a chance. Couldn't get there. So just goes to show how close these two clubs are, with De Ligt and Frenkie de Jong joining Barcelona this season. Andres Iniesta out wide to Deulofeu, and this is where everything goes wrong for the Barca team. I mean, Deulofeu is practically useless. Let's see what he can do. Back to Jordi Alba. Inside to Busquets. Now Deulofeu finds Iniesta, who shoots, and it takes a deflection. If Iniesta would have let that run through to Messi, it would probably be a goal. Here's Gerard Deulofeu, sees Jordi Alba running forward, and this is where Barcelona can attack. Jordi Alba, good delivery into the box, but there you go. Matthias de Ligt getting the job done, captaining this team, and clears the ball away to deny Leo Messi. Here's Messi now out wide. That's a good ball played in. We could see a chance for Deulofeu, and Fabregas misses a big opportunity for Barcelona here to get at least one back. Edwin van der Sar has been unbeatable in this game. Looks like Justin Kluivert has been brought on in this one as he plays across to his father. Didn't work out well now, but could be a chance for Dennis Bergkamp to get his hat-trick. And what? We've got Messi defending for this Barcelona team. What even is going on here? And that's that for this game. A complete whitewash by the Ajax Academy team. It's been an unbelievable game from them. They literally destroyed Barcelona. They were so clinical going forwards, and that completely killed the game off for the Barca side, who had quite a few opportunities. So, according to FIFA 19, and I guess even in real life, Ajax's academy is overall better than the La Masia academy. Maybe not in recent times, but overall, definitely so. And just goes to show 3-0. I mean, the likes of Van Basten, Cruyff and all, they were just toying with the Barcelona defense in this experiment. And that's that wrapped up. Ajax win the Champions League in today's video. Do you guys think is that going to happen in real life? As I'm a Barcelona fan, I hope not. But that's it for today's experiment. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. Let me know what other experiments do you guys want to see on the channel. Make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 19 content. And I'll see you guys next time.